Now you must attend to this story, for when it ends, you will know a great deal more than you do now. Once there was a hobgoblin of the very wickedest sort, and one day, when he was in a merry mood, he crafted a looking glass. But this was no ordinary mirror. Any good or beautiful thing reflected in the mirror became shrunken and ugly, while ugly things became all the more twisted and horrible. Imbued with the strange magic, the mirror would grant whoever possessed it the power to do whatever they wished. The hobgoblin and all the other little goblins laughed at the cleverness of this mirror, thinking what fun it would be when all the world could see things as they truly were. They decided to fly the mirror up to the heavens to laugh at the angels' ugly reflections. They laughed and laughed as they flew higher and higher, until suddenly the mirror slipped from their hands. It fell to the earth, where it shattered into thousands of pieces, some no larger than grains of sand that blew about the world, riding on the winds. Some pieces were made into spectacles or window panes, which distorted everything that was seen through them. Some of the very smallest fragments swirled about the earth until they landed in somebody's eye, causing them always to see the worst in things. Even still, some pieces got lodged directly into the person's heart, causing the heart to freeze and harden until dead.
To this day, some of these tiny bits of glass still fly about the world, mingling with the falling snow.
Well, I'm not afraid.
I am. That sounds terrible.
Don't worry, Gerda. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, look how Kai the goblin is coming to get us!
Oh, oh my! Oh, look! The Snow Queen is beginning her work.
The Snow Queen?
Yes, and she flies where the storm is thickest and never stays on the earth but flies back into the darkness. On wintry nights, she travels through the towns and peers in through the windows. Then the panes freeze over with ice in strange and beautiful patterns.
Yes, I've seen them.
So have I.
Can the Snow Queen come inside?
Only let her come inside and I'll put her on a hot stove and let her melt.
Oh, you two. It is late. Oh, Gerda's mother will be wondering why we've kept her so long. All right, you run upstairs. I'll be up soon to tuck you in.
All right, good night, Gerda.
Good night, Kai. Fru Anderson, is that how the world truly is?
What do you mean, my dear?
The glass in people's eyes and hearts.
Oh, well, darling, the world does have its ugliness, and it can be cold and cruel sometimes. But doesn't it need our warmth and kindness even more? Now you run home, bundle up.
When summer's days draws to a close and autumn's leaves are wreathed in frost, I think of you and the blooming rose and the springtime song.
The roses are almost ready to bloom.
Even more beautiful than last spring.
Oh, you two are such good gardeners together. The perfect team.
You're good. I picked this book for you. Thank you. When summer's days are through a close, and autumn's leaves are wrapped in frost, I think of you and the blooming rose and the springtime so long lost. When happily we roamed the land, when you were always mine, when tenderly you took my hand, and days were warm and kind.
Here, I picked this for you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Kai, we're going to the woods.
You want to come?
We're gonna squish some toads.
No, thank you, guys. I'm waiting for...
For Gerda?
For your girlfriend.
No?
Why are you always hanging out with her?
Because I like her.
You like a girl?
So what?
I bet you just feel sorry for her.
What? No, I don't. We're just friends.
But girls are lame.
They always want to talk about their feelings and they make me sneeze. And if you do like a girl, why would you pick Gerda?
She's always scared of everything.
So what? She's my friend. That means if she's scared, I want to help her.
But Gerda, she's so...
Yeah, she's...
Yeah, Gerda's nice.
What's so important that you won't come and play with us?
It's none of your business.
Come on, tell us!
Yeah, spill! Alright, fine. Gerda and I have been watching a nest of birds in the tree. The eggs are about to hatch soon.
Oh, that tree? What the heck?
What is going on?
Scatter, guys!
What happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hang on. Let me see. Oh. Why were you fighting with those boys?
They were gonna knock the nest of birds out of the tree.
Are they hurt?
No, I stopped them.
Oh. Good.
They were also saying some things about you.
Oh? Like what?
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care what they have to say.
Well, then I guess I don't either. Kai, are you almost ready?
Hang on, I'm coming.
I'm just going to leave without you if you don't hurry up.
What? Come on, wait up. All right. I'm ready.
No, you're not. Not without this.
It's not even that cold out.
Yes, I wouldn't be too sure about that. Can you feel it? Winter is coming.
Well, that's why we're going. We want to find the last of the wild roses.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, don't be out too long. Don't want you to catch anything.
We'll be back soon.
I'll look after him for you.
I trust you will, my dear.
Come on, let's go.
Your grandmother really worries about you, Kai.
Yeah, I know.
She takes good care of you.
Well, yeah, both of you do.
I want to be just like your grandmother, I think.
I think you're a lot like her now.
What do you mean? I'm like your grandma.
I think not like that. I just mean that you're warm.
I'm warm.
I mean that you're kind.
Oh?
And I like spending time with you.
Oh. Well, that's good. I'd hate for you to have been miserable your whole life. Should we maybe head back? It looks like a storm is coming.
Or, I mean, we could keep looking. I mean, it's nice out here. with you.
All right. Oh! It looks like this is the last one.
That's perfect. Okay, maybe we should be heading back home. Grandmother will be wondering where we are.
You're right. It's getting chilly. Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know, something just fell in my eye.
Well, hang on. Let me see.
No, get off me!
Let me help you.
I'm fine, I don't need your help.
Kai, come on, stop being a baby.
Oh, a baby? You mean like you picking flowers for Granny?
Kai, why are you being like this?
I just think it's stupid that we're out here looking for roses in the freezing cold.
But you always loved roses.
I don't anymore, okay? I think they're ugly.
Kai.
Stop crying. You look ugly too. Whatever. I don't want to be here anymore.
Kai, are you home? Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, you're still here? What do you want?
I was going to ask if you wanted to go skating.
Ew, no. That's kid stuff. I'm going sledding with my friends.
Yeah, Gerda, he's hanging out with us.
He's our friend now.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Not without this young man. Gerda.
I don't know what I did.
What do you mean, my dear?
Everything is different with me and Kai. Ever since our trip to the woods, he's been so mean to me.
It's hard to miss. He's acting strange, not like himself. Gerda, he's being a downright schnoffel.
But why? What did I do?
Oh, you didn't do anything. It's not your fault.
And why is he taking it out on me?
I don't know. But all that we can do to those who treat us coldly is to be all the more warm.
Hey guys, snowball fight!
Cat Kai.
I'm in the face.
Let's get out of here, guys. Yeah.
Any news?
I've asked everyone, and no one has seen him for days.
This is all I found of him.
He was always forgetting that thing.
What am I supposed to do? He is my best friend. And we've always been together. And ever since that day in the woods, we've been apart, or I don't know, not together. And now he's not even here, which is worse because I don't know how or why, or if he's out there somewhere and he needs help and he can't get home.
Gerda.
And I'm afraid
Gerda.
that he won't come back. And we won't get the chance to fix this. To fix us.
I'm afraid of that too. Kai is the only family I have left. It makes me so sad to look into his eyes. The eyes that used to look at me just like his father's did, like dew on the wildflower. Oh, those green eyes. But now they're just cold. Watching you two grow up has been the greatest joy of my life, but this is the hard part of growing up. Not understanding people and why they do what they do.
I'm starting to lose hope.
I know. I know everything seems a little cold, a little dark, a little damp. But in time, the seasons will change. We will change. Spring will come again. Your roses will bloom, Gerda. Just have patience. Do you know what this is? This is hope. And hope is what keeps us warm. Now, what are you going to do?
I think I'll go back to the woods. Thank you.
Hello? Oh, you poor little child. How did you come here? Oh, you must be exhausted.
I must be far from home. It was winter when I left.
Well, you will find no winter here, sweet girl. No cold or ice, darling. I keep only the prettiest things with me. Only the brightest and most pleasant blossoms adorn my garden.
Oh, how lovely! I love flowers. But actually, I'm searching for my friend Kai. He's been missing for several days, so I set off to find him.
Oh, my child. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I haven't seen anyone come this way. No one, that is, but you. Come, say hello to my flowers.
You talk to your flowers?
Oh, I talk to everything in nature. The little trees, the bees, the flowers, even the birds. Everything talks once you've learned to listen.
Your garden is beautiful. Do you have any roses? Those are my very favorite flowers. Oh, it feels like it's been so long since I saw a rose. Kai's grandmother had bunches and bunches of them, and they were Kai's favorite, too.
Well, it seems you love flowers as much as I do. We're going to get along just fine. But I don't have any roses. Your friend's favorite, you say? Well, tell you what. Why don't you go inside and let me make you some chamomile tea, and then you can help me bake cherry tarts. Oh, springtime and cherry blossoms, what a pair!
Where are we?
We're in my palace, far to the north.
The north? No wonder. I'm freezing.
You'll get used to it.
Why did you bring me here?
I need something from you.
From me?
Yes.
Anything.
You can move about the palace as you wish.
Really?
Of course. You're not my prisoner, Kai. But I do want you to stay here with me.
Oh. Man, never been so cold. Not since that time I fell in the lake and then
What were you saying?
I don't remember. But I feel better now.
I told you you'd get used to it.
What do you need me to do?
I have a task for you.
Oh, I just love this time of year, don't you? All the flowers and the birds. Are you happy, Gerda?
I am.
Yes. I have so long wished for a little girl like you to come and live with me. It has been so lonely here, and I have had no one to keep me company.
I'm glad I can be helpful. I do like baking and tending to the flowers, and you have so many of them. Some I've never even heard of before. Back home, we used to have a picture book with the names of plants and flowers that we would...
That who, dear?
That I would read out loud.
Ah, well, you knew all the letters and names then. What a clever little girl you are.
Have you always lived here?
Indeed, for many, many years. I keep the sunshine beaming, the flowers blooming, and the birds singing. Oh, and the cherries. Extra tart. Here, taste them. Oh, I have the bees and the blossoms and the sunshine, but none of that can compare to someone. Not just something, but a real someone to care for and keep safe.
You are very good at caring for things.
Oh, thank you, sweet pea.
I should like to stay here, but, well, I can't help feeling like,
Like what?
like I'm forgetting something.
Oh, I feel that way occasionally too, sweetie. That I forget where I put my pruning shears or where I put my tea, but you are too young to be forgetting things.
When do you think I might leave home?
What a horrible thing to ask!
I'm sorry. I only meant...
You have made me so sad, Gerda. To think that you'd wish to leave this, your home, and go out into the world all alone? There are scary things out there that you are not prepared to handle.
Like what?
Oh, well, nothing to worry your pretty little head about.
But don't most little girls eventually grow up?
Not if I can help it. But don't you wish to stay young and carefree forever?
Well, yes, I think so.
Good. Well, now that you have no worries, what should we do today?
We could go into the forest and pick some berries.
Oh, yes, we may.
And then you can teach me to make jam.
Oh, you're learning well, sunshine. Oh, speaking of sun, it's awfully bright today. We can't go out without something to protect our complexions. Go and get your bonnet and then be a good girl and fetch me my hat.
Roses. That's what it was.
What? Nonsense.
This means something.
Don't be ridiculous, it's just a flower.
No, it's important. To me.
Gerda, you're being ridiculous. This flower business has clearly upset you. Best just not to look at it or think about it anymore.
Have you been lying to me?
Lying to you? Oh, heavens no. Come, let's just have some tea and you'll forget all about it. Here, sit down.
No! I remember! I have to find Kai!
You need no such thing. Come, let's have some tea.
No! Let me go!
You're just a little girl with nothing and no one to keep her safe except me.
But you can't keep me here!
What, you think you're going to leave here to leave me and go out into the world all on your own?
I have Kai! You made me forget about him. Why? So I would stay here with you?
Yes, but
only because I wanted to keep you safe. Safe? How is lying to me keeping me safe? Gerda, I only wanted to love you. Love me? By treating me like a child? No. And yes, I'm sorry. Gerda, please. You don't know what is out there. It's dark and cold, and you'll be all alone. I can't protect you unless you stay here with me. But I can't always be protected and carefree. Little girls have to grow up. Eventually, I have to grow up. If you do love me, tell me how I can find Kai. I don't know where he is. But we could ask the flowers. No more games. Please. Truly, I wasn't lying about this. See, watch. See? They can help you. Ask them. Do you know where Kai is?
Yes, we do.
Is he dead?
No, for we have been in the earth where dead things are, and he is not among them. He is far, far away in the north.
North?
Yes, he is with the Snow Queen.
The Snow Queen? She's real? I thought she was just a story. She is very real, my dear. She is dangerous, and she is looking for something. If she completes her task, she will be more terrible and powerful than ever. It's already begun. What has? Haven't you seen? The flowers wither faster and faster, choked by frosts that come earlier and earlier. Her powers are growing and she is spreading the cold. She is no one to trifle with. If she has your friend... I have to find him! Yes, my little girl. Young lady, you are right. I cannot keep you here. I should have been able to see that you've grown. You'll be needing this. Thank you. And be careful.
As I wander through this land, with home on back and knot in hand, searching for my sweetie pie, searching for a place to cry.
No. I was gonna like that.
Searching for a place to die.
Come on, man. You're a professional.
Hello, sir.
Hello there, young lady.
I'm looking for my friend, and I'm wondering if perhaps you've seen him pass by.
Well, tell me what he's like, and maybe I have.
He's about my age, a little taller than me.
Okay, I'm going to need a little more information.
He has blondish hair.
Oh, blondish hair? I know exactly the guy you're looking for.
Really?
No! Everyone here has blondish hair. Tell me more.
Like what?
I don't know. Literally any other feature?
Well, he has green eyes.
Good.
That beam. Like the sunshine on the dew from a big field of wild flowers.
I've seen no one like that.
He was taken by the Snow Queen, and I was told he's in the north.
Well, I'm heading north too. Or west. Well, I'm going to the palace at the heart of the forest.
Is that where the Snow Queen is?
I don't know anything about her, but I do know there's a princess at the palace.
How do you know that?
Oh, she's invited anyone in the kingdom to come to the palace for a ball, so that she might find a suitor. I've heard she is a very beautiful princess, and that many young men are seeking her hand in marriage.
Is that why you're going there?
Please, I'm a minstrel. seeking fortune, fame, and glory. I'm going to sing her my songs. Wherever there are courtiers and grand parties, there must be a need for entertainment. Perhaps your friend is there too. Perhaps he's attempting to woo the princess, like all the other men of the realm.
I hope so. Well, I hope he's there, not that he's wooing.
You could come with me.
To the palace?
Oh, please. It'll make the journey much more enjoyable. Plus, you can listen to some of my songs and tell me if they're good enough for the princess.
Very well. I'm Gerda, by the way.
Charmed, I'm sure. I'm known far and wide by my friends, lovers, and nemesis as the Crow.
Pleased to meet you, Crow. Tell me more about this princess. What is she like?
I have never met her. I used to go out with one of the kitchen maids, though, and she used to tell me all sorts of stories about the palace, the court, and the princess. I've heard she is very clever, and that she's done many good things for the kingdom.
Why does she wish to be married?
Why does anyone? I suppose running a kingdom all by yourself might get lonely. Now you, tell me about your friend.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know. The one whose eyes shine like a field of summer wildflowers. Or whatever. Actually, that's a good line. Mind if I use that?
His name is Kyle, and he's my...
A friend, yeah, I'm sure.
He is. Well, he was. I'm not sure what we are now.
How do you mean?
Well, before he was taken, things changed between us. He was cruel and mean, and, well, he'd never been mean before.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Well, there was this moment when I thought, but then he became so angry, and he'd never been like that.
How long have you known each other?
All our lives. We practically grew up together. I came over every day to play or work on our schoolwork or just talk. We were inseparable. Until this.
You know, Gerda, sometimes when a boy is mean to a girl, it's actually because he likes her.
What? No.
Gerda, may I call you Gerda? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's something that I've known for a long time, but I suspect you haven't been taught this yet. I hate to tell you this, but boys are kind of trash sometimes.
Well, there are some boys in my town that I believe that of, certainly.
See? We can be absolute rubbish at telling people how we feel. Why do you think I write songs? I've always had trouble expressing myself and finding the right words. So instead, I let my music say what I'm feeling.
Well, you're doing just fine with me.
Well, thank you. You're quite easy to talk with.
How do you know so much about love?
Well, I'm practically an expert. No, really. Take it from me. I've broken a few hearts in my day, roaming about the kingdom. Made it in the village and shepherdess in the hamlet.
Oh, you have?
All of my songs are about love. Well, most of them. Maybe not that one about pastries, and definitely not that one about ponies. My point is, I know things.
But how?
What do you mean, how? It's love. It's simple, but also complex. And it's wonderful, but also terrible.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Listen, Missy, you don't wander around the entire kingdom without learning a few things.
So, are you in love?
Well, no. So far, my one true love has been my art. That cruel, fickle mistress. I've seen all the corners of the realm and yet still haven't met my match.
I see. And how do you know when you've found the right person?
Now that's a good question. I suppose you should find them attractive.
Yes, and it would be nice if they made you laugh.
Undoubtedly. Not too serious.
But not too frivolous, either.
Whip-smart, well-read.
And kind, compassionate.
Obviously she has to sing. Non-negotiable with my line of work.
Of course. And, well, you should be able to do anything with them.
talk about nothing for hours and hours if you want.
And they should be your best friend.
So, we better get going if we want to make it to the palace in time.
Yes, if Kai is there, I want to find him as quickly as possible. But how are we supposed to get in? Surely they won't let just anyone in.
Ah, but we are not just anyone, my dear. We are musicians. Tonight, you will be my assistant. I even have a costume you can don for the party.
Oh.
Put it on. There! You're the pinnacle of fashion! You can play, right? Oh boy. Got my work cut out for me. Let's get going. Let's go find Shy.
Kai.
Whatever.
I'm sorry about that. I get it.
What a great party!
I feel ridiculous in this.
Hey, I'll have you know that was mine on my last tour of the kingdom.
Well, we're here. Now what?
What do you mean? It's a party, isn't it? Carpe diem, my friend. All right, fine. Do you see your friend anywhere?
I can't tell.
Oh, is that him?
Do you mean that old man? No, that isn't Kai.
Well, how would I know that? I can't see his dreamy eyes from here.
I never said they were dreamy.
Hey, stay focused.
Maybe we shouldn't have come. I don't know how I thought I could find him.
Gerda, from the brief time that we've been acquaintances, work buddies, traveling companions, bandmates, friends, you strike me as the type of person who can do just about anything.
Thank you. Oh! Kai, I found you!
Ed, I'm sorry. It seems like you've mistaken me for someone else.
I'm sorry. You just reminded me of my friend.
What is the meaning of this? You interrupted our dance. Who are you?
We are your entertainers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only meant that we were just going to, and
Oh, you poor dear. Oh, please excuse us, Prince Mishkin. I simply must attend to this matter.
Ed, of course, Your Highness.
I don't mean to pull you away from your dance.
Believe me, you're doing me a favor. He's been stepping on my feet non-stop. Come, let's sit.
tell me everything.
Well, Your Highness, my name is Gerda. I'm searching for my friend, and I've come a very long way.
Yes, I can tell you're not from around here.
That isn't mine.
It is mine, Your Highness.
Now, who is this?
I am but a humble minstrel, Your Highness. I'm assisting Gerda here on her quest to find her friend.
I heard you were having a ball, and many young men would be here, and I was hoping that Kai would be one of them.
Why are you looking for him?
He was taken, or left home, or left me. Actually, I'm not really sure.
And you miss him, don't you?
Yes. Before he was taken, things changed between us. He was mean and cruel. I want to find him and fix things.
What if what's between you can't be fixed?
I don't want to give up on him.
Men are taxing, aren't they?
Yes!
Well, I can already tell we're going to be the greatest of friends. And now that you're here, I could really use your help. I'm supposed to be finding true love this evening. You know how it is.
And are you to find him from the men at the party?
Yes, it's the very reason for the ball, but I'm a little tired of all of these suitors. Some are only here for my devastating looks. Some are only here because they want to become king.
Is there anything that says you have to be married?
Oh, heavens no, I'm quite content here. But I do get lonely sometimes, and I wish I had someone to talk with, or just someone who can anticipate what I need and to be a friend.
And none of the men here are like that?
They will soon present their suits, and you will hear the sort of men they are.
Oh, my princess. What a vision you are tonight. So lithe and graceful, so blushing and demure. Your eyes sparkle, and your smile could brighten even the darkest of winter nights. Together, we will be the most handsome couple the kingdom has ever seen.
I thank you for your compliments. Tell me, sir, our people, what love would you show our kingdom in times of distress?
The kingdom? Ah, the peasants. Common folk always appreciate their sovereigns. The people will love seeing us, waving from a safe distance from our carriage, naturally. We mustn't mingle too closely with the common folk, you know. You never know what diseases they might carry. But cozy in our palace, we shall have little reason to concern ourselves with the plight of those below us.
I see, Your Grace. I understand. Gerda, can you believe that guy?
He is handsome.
Gerda, do not try with your good nature to understand a bad one.
Yeah, Gerda, you are too nice. That guy is a drip.
Yes, he is handsome on the outside, but his heart and motivations are cold, unfeeling to his fellow man. Yes, we're royalty, but we have a duty to take care of everyone in the kingdom, not just the rich ones.
Being one of your people, Your Highness, I've always felt loved by you.
Choose me, my darling, and you shall want for nothing. I shall flood this kingdom with riches.
Riches, good sir. The kingdom and I are quite sufficient. Do you see a need for more wealth around you? Can you offer anything more than your wealth?
What else is there? Financial security is paramount. My kingdom is abundant with our greatest natural resource,
Which is...
pears. The cultivation of our national fruit has been passed down through many generations and will continue for many more. Our union, I pray, will be equally fruitful.
Thank you, sir. At the present time, I had little intention for that much. Fruit.
If you ask me, Princess, I shouldn't think the two of you make the best pair.
With that, I agree, minstrel. Gerda, what was your impression?
I don't know that I've ever met a more pompous sort of man.
Quite right. I am sure he will find his match one day, but heaven knows it isn't me.
He's too obsessed with his own wealth, I think. Having money doesn't guarantee happiness, and having little doesn't make you miserable. All kind I ever had was a box of roses, and that was enough for us.
I've rarely ever owned more than the clothes on my back, this guitar, and my wits. And I consider myself a happy man. A mostly happy man. Partially most days a contented man. A man. Is it getting sad in here? Who needs a drink?
So, this minstrel, you've known him long?
Only a day or so, but he's a good sort.
Is that all?
What more would you like to know? Why?
I'm just wondering, he seems different.
He's different. I've never met anyone like him.
For so long, I've listened to kings and princes and dukes tell me why I should marry them or their sons. But none of them are what I'm looking for.
And how do you know what to look for?
I'm not sure. But I'm certain that I'll know when I've found it.
I wish I could be as confident.
I think that if you're looking this hard for Kai, that you must know that he's what you're looking for.
What's going on? Where is he?
I was afraid of this. It's been happening all the time.
What has?
People have been disappearing, especially from the north. No one knows what happens to them, and neither do their families. They just report a sudden change in them. And then they disappear.
That's what happened to Kai.
I figured as much.
Do you think?
Yes. It's her.
Can't you do anything?
I've tried everything. We sent out the Royal Guard to search for the missing people, but we can't find them anywhere. No trace of them. She must be stopped, but how? I'm not sure. Good evening, sir.
Your Highness, it is I. I've traveled a great distance and faced many dangers to give you the greatest honor I can bestow. My presence.
Sir,
No. You must not speak. I am drinking in the moment. Looking at you. Looking at me.
Sir, please,
Now, how should I regale you first? Perhaps with a story of how I courageously slew the great dragon of the south. It was taller than the room in which we now stand. No. Or perhaps you would care to hear the detailed inventory of my weaponry? It is quite extensive. while you ruminate on my virtues. Is your care to see a portrait of myself upon my yacht, holding the carcass of the great water beast I slew with my brethren? It travels with me.
Oh, well, that sounds diverting, my lord. I must confess I don't find amusement in accounts of violent deeds.
That is no surprise, you women folk and your delicate constitutions. Best leave the important affairs of the country, such as conquest, to those more suited to it.
I am perfectly suited to the running of this kingdom, sir.
Truly? Your father, perhaps? Or your soon-to-be husband?
No, sir. I thank you for your attentions. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.
But, my lady, you are forfeiting an evening which you shall never forget!
Tempting as that is, my lord, I'm afraid I simply don't deserve you.
What'd I miss?
Just a lot of hot air, and apparently the best night ever.
With that guy? Seriously?
He travels with his portrait, though.
What a discouraging sampling if these are the best the kingdom has to offer. This evening hasn't turned out the way I thought.
I beg to differ, Your Highness.
Indeed.
This has been the best night. I have had a great time.
You have had a great deal to drink.
It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Without sneaking in here tonight. Also, thank you for not throwing me out. I've been able to see such splendor and sparkle and radiance. And it's not just the chandeliers or the wine. It's you fine ladies. It's the company and the grandeur. And I'm such a lucky bard to spend even a stanza of this evening with you. And it is you, Your Highness. You know yourself. You know what you need, what this kingdom needs. If these losers aren't willing to see what amazing, intelligent, feisty creature you are, then they are missing out. You deserve to be with someone who gets you. You're great, you care, and you listen, and you're a lovely dancer.
How do you know that?
I watched you when we first came in.
Well, you're not so bad yourself.
Shall we dance then?
Oh, Gerda! I can't just leave you here.
Your Highness. I'll be all right.
Remember what I said about knowing when I found something?
Yes.
Would you dance, my lady?
Oh, thank you. But actually, I'm waiting for someone else. You wish to see me, Your Highness?
Yes, Gerda. Before you begin the next stage of your journey, I wanted to thank you.
We both do.
Me? For what? For bringing us such happiness. We danced and talked all night.
And I played her my songs.
You're staying here. What about fortune, fame, and glory?
She chose me, Gerda. I can stop traveling now. I found my love. My heart's duet.
And I found my match. My mind's equal. I'm so happy for both of you. Oh, Gerda, you've come so far already, and I think learned so much.
I have. Princess, truly. I'm not a child anymore, and I know what I'm looking for.
Oh, Gerda, I hope for you to find Kai, my dear friend. Finding what you've been looking for is the best feeling. And now, things will be getting much colder for you going forward. To go where you're heading, you'll need these. You may find yourself facing more than just the challenge of finding your friend.
All I want is to bring Kai back.
I know, and I trust you will.
And be careful, young lady. The woods outside the palace can be dangerous. And I'm not even sure of how you'll find your way to the snow.
Shh. She will find her way.
Thank you. Both of you. Turn back. No trespassing. Oh, another? Surely one sign would suffice. Forest under new management. By order of the Robber Queen.
Making progress?
Yes, I've never seen anything quite like it. All the patterns and shapes it makes. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. Beautiful. I should like to see it complete.
I know. So should I.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have thought so at this rate.
It's difficult with you always watching over my shoulder.
Don't forget, Kai, you're in my palace.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just work faster.
I'm working as fast as I can. It's just that
What?
some of these pieces are so tiny and complicated. Maybe if you helped me...
I've done my part. It's time for you to do yours.
But I'm so tired. I've been at this for so long.
I don't want your excuses. I want you to finish this mirror. Do you know the lengths I've gone to? How far I've searched for every one of these tiny pieces. How many others there have been before you.
What others?
Oh. You're not the first person I've brought here, Kai.
I'm not?
No. But you're the last. The one fortunate enough to witness the end. And the beginning.
But why do you need me?
Why? You have ice inside of you. Ice and glass.
The last pieces. And I need them. You are going to give them to me.
How?
You need to give them freely. But I can tell you're not ready. There's something holding you back. They say this mirror is cursed. That its pieces infect people to their souls, twisting them into something empty of love. But I see it. And it's
magnificent.
You see it now.
I do.
It's power, Kai. And that's why I need you. Once this mirror is complete, I will finally have the power I desire, and the world will be reflected exactly the way I see it. Cold. Icy. Pure. And who better to reign than a queen? Why don't you just give me what I want? Look at you. You hold the key to everything I want, but you're just a silly boy. You have nothing and no one. Just me. You're mine. You are always mine.
I have Gerda.
Who?
No one.
Good. Now, back to your work, Kai.
By order of the Robber Queen. More royalty.
I throw the net. This forest is swarming with strange creatures.
I'm not a creature. I'm a girl.
And what's that?
You know, that thing that robber girl is.
Oh.
Don't see many of those in these woods.
None that look like that. She's got nice shoes.
What's a girl like you doing here?
I'm passing through. I'm looking for my friend. Please let me go.
Can't do that, love.
And why not?
All captured personnel must be brought before the robber queen.
Them's orders.
On your feet, moving along.
Let's go.
All this while, all we've got to show for it is her.
It's more than got on our last ride.
Indeed, with these measurable dip in temperatures, resources are not as plentiful as they once were.
Mighty nice cloak you've got there. Oi, Snot, what sort of price like this fetch, you think?
No price, Tiny. The Queen's gonna want to keep that.
You're right.
Oh, no, please.
Let's see what we have here. Come on. Hey, what's this
That was
here?
a gift. Please,
Come on, move it along, move it along. Oh.
What's this you brought me?
It's a girl. No, girl. It's a girl. Yeah.
I can see that, you imbecile.
What's she doing here?
We caught her in the woods.
Just look at her shoes, boss. I reckon they might be my size.
Tiny, you know all spoils get divided fairly and equitably among the group.
Fairly equitably. She had this on her.
Oh, going somewhere important, were you?
I've been trying to.
Sorry to say, my dear, but once something or someone enters my camp, they rarely ever leave.
And why would they? Just look around. Who'd want to leave a place like this?
Your dress mighty fine for a traveler through these woods. One might think you had just come from the summer palace, probably dancing with that horrid little poodle.
You mean the princess?
We don't mention the P-R-Y-N-S-S-U?
We don't talk about the princess.
Oh.
Do they not get along?
Well, we can't really say, seeing as they've never met.
But Her Majesty, that is, the Queen, that is, the Robber Queen, can't stand to hear the name of the princess mentioned. Thinks she's too, high and mighty. Not like us, humble forest folk.
Enough! We'll have no more talk of that pampered little know-it-all with all of her carriages and her finery and her delicate silks and her treasure.
But isn't that what those things are?
Well, I'll give her one thing. She has excellent taste. And now it seems she sent a little spy our way.
I'm not a spy.
Oh, isn't that just what a spy would say? You're not a very good one.
But I'm not. I'm just trying to go north.
Well, you're either very foolish or lying. No one is dumb enough to go there.
Well, that's where I need to go.
You're not going anywhere until we figure out what to do with you. What do you think, boys?
Well, target practice!
Oh, you're all useless. Why do I ask you anything? We shall eat her.
Eat her?
Excuse me, Majesty, my lady, if I might be permitted to, might I remind you of, when September last, when we all, as a group, all together, anonymously, voted to cease to no longer eat people?
Oh, I'm so sick of these dietary restrictions. Fine. We will sell her for ransom. Will that do? Yeah! Maybe her oh-so-royal friends will want her back. Bring her over here to the park.
Now, Mother, what's that about selling this one?
You little savage! Attack your own mother, eh?
Hey, you're the one who said I needed a better peer group.
This rabble is not enough for you.
There's no one here my age, Mother.
And am I not company enough?
We're not when you're going on a raid or drinking yourself into a stupor. Honestly, it sets a bad example for me.
Fine. She's yours. Do whatever you want with her. She'd likely not fetch a high enough price to be worth the trouble anyway. Take her away.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Hold on there, girlie. We're not finished yet. How dare you challenge me in front of the horde? You're not in charge. Yet. Someday, I'm not going to be here, and you're going to have to be the one to step up and call the shots. Do you think you're prepared to do that yet? I didn't think so. Robin is a noble, honorable, and prestigious tradition. Your great-grandmother was a robber. Your grandmother was a robber, and one day you'll be robber queen and rule these woods.
Rule what, Mother? You know every raid we bring back less and less. There's hardly any people left to rob. They've all gone south.
It's your destiny, Katrina.
Yeah, but what if
what
I don't...
was that?
Nothing!
Come along, boys. There's still plenty to celebrate, is there not?
Oi! Now, I won't allow them to sell you, so long as you don't make me angry.
Thank you.
Okay, what should we do first? We could play darts, or go hunting, or I did just get some new throwing stars.
Do all your hobbies involve throwing things at other things?
Well, no, not all of them. Why not your sort of sport, princess?
Not exactly. And I'm not a princess. I'm Gerda.
All right.
Now you're supposed to tell me your name?
Why?
It's what people do when they first meet.
Why?
Well, you said you wanted a friend, right? This is how you make friends.
Well, fine. They call me a robber girl.
That's your name?
No, it's not my actual name.
Well.
Okay, fine. It's Esmeralda Wilhelmina Belladonna Petrina Twig, I'm the fourth. But whatever.
That's a lot. Can I just call you Trina?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Whatever.
Pleased to meet you, Trina.
Okay, well, now that part's over, are we friends?
Well, friends don't keep each other prisoner.
Nice try. Okay, what should we do first? Oh, do you want to see all the animals I've got in cages? Otherwise, we could use the throwing stars I mentioned. Actually, let's steal Tiny's shoes. He gets so mad, and it is very funny.
No, thank you.
Well, that's what I want to do. So, let's go this way. Come on.
The sword and robbing goes, the man that drink and sneak out with the rich, don't you I know. Take the booty, coins and gold, the pearls that gold. They conquers all the world's as whole. Let's sneak back to the woods. The robbers of the woods, you see, robbers through and through. Reds and blood the worst, my boys, robbers through and through.
Robbers, we make a good team, you and I. The first pillage of Robber Girl and Gerda. Well, now it's time for a story. Do you know any good ones?
Someone back home used to tell me all kinds of stories.
Well, pick one.
What kinds of stories do you like?
Oh, scary ones. Ones with lots of blood and guts and violence. Or actually, what about someone who goes on a great adventure and sees the world? Or do you know any with any romance or whatever? Actually, no. No! I want the adventure one!
Well, I don't know what kinds of adventures I can tell you about when your life already seems so exciting.
Exciting? Well, maybe to a princess like yourself. But all we do is take stuff, split it up equitably, and the mother drinks herself into a stupor. I mean, the boys are fine, I guess, but none of them will go on adventures. All we do is eat, sleep, drink, and then eat, sleep, rob, and then drink, and then mother drinks herself into a stupor, and we do it all again tomorrow. So, I guess you could say it's monogamous.
You mean you've never left the forest?
No. I don't have anywhere to go, you see. At least, it's what my mother says. I don't know if I believe her, but I've not really got anyone else to trust.
But there's so much of the world to see, Trina.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I was afraid to leave home. I had never been far from my home village, and I didn't know what I would find outside.
So why did you leave?
Well, because I had to, I suppose.
You had to? What for?
To find Kai.
What's that?
He's my friend.
What happened to him?
He was taken by the Snow Queen, and I think he's in the north, so I have to get him back.
So that's why you're going north? To find your friend and the Snow Queen? That sounds far.
I think it is. Very far.
How do you know where to go?
When I was at the Summer Princess's palace, she gave me a map. It was of the whole realm.
Oh, were the woods on it?
Yes, the woods, the palace, the surrounding villages.
You know, I've often wondered what it might be like to leave camp and go elsewhere in the woods. You know, to stop this whole Robin thing. I don't know, I guess I'm waiting for a big change. Something to happen. Well, I'm scared.
I was too. Growing up, I've always been scared. I don't know what's coming next. But I've met people along the way who've shown me that I have to be brave and keep going. Being scared can't stop me.
Yeah, but you didn't have to leave.
What do you mean?
You didn't have to go and find your friend. You could have stayed home.
But I wouldn't have. Kai is important to me because he protected me and made me feel safe. But since he's been gone, I've realized that I can be brave to find him. And I'm not going to give up on him.
Yeah, you must be awfully special that you would go to the ends of the world to find him.
I think he is.
Well, I'd say you're practically one of us, even if you did show up looking like a prissy princess.
I don't know about that. That was fun, I suppose, but I don't think I'm cut out for this life.
Nonsense! Just stick with me, and we'll have everyone thinking you were born into it, like me.
Trina, I can't.
Why not? You just said you were having fun, right?
Well, yes, but...
So stay!
No. I have to find Kai.
That boy? The one who left you?
He didn't leave me. He was taken.
He's probably forgotten all about you.
He wouldn't.
How do you know he wants you to find him, huh?
Because I love him. And I think he loves me too.
You think? You're not even sure?
I'm only sure that I need to get to him before it's too late.
If he loves you, why did he go off with her, huh?
She bewitched him. Or something. Or maybe he's a prisoner, or he's injured and he can't escape on his own.
She's powerful. The Snow Queen. I don't think you're strong enough to defeat her. But I have to try. If it's what it takes to get Kai back. Well, that's too bad, because you're actually still my prisoner, and I'm not gonna let you leave. Sit! Put your foot in.
Seems useless, doesn't it?
It does! Oh. Who's there?
It's only me. I'm called Sigurd.
Pleasure to meet you, Sigurd.
And you're Gerda.
Yes.
And you wish to go north.
Yes. But how did you...
I have excellent hearing. It's probably because of my big ears. My mother used to make fun of them.
Oh, I'm sure they're quite lovely ears.
I'm from the north, you know. I grew up there. Lapland, to be precise.
Really?
If you could set me free, I could take you there.
Oh, thank you. But I'm not sure how we can escape. I wish I could see you, Sigurd. It would make for better conversation.
I believe I'm only on the other side of this gate. If you could reach the latch, I could at least poke my head out and say a proper hello.
Oh! You're...
Not what you were expecting.
Well, no. But your ears are lovely.
Oh, you are too kind, Gerda.
Oh, how long have you been in that cage?
I can't remember, but I was far away from home, like you are. I was out stretching my legs when suddenly I was here.
How you must miss your home. You seem like such a gentle creature. I hope they don't treat you too poorly.
I'm treated well enough, but I do miss my icy plains.
I'm glad that we've met each other now, but I wish it was under better circumstances.
It doesn't matter where or when you meet. Friends will help each other in times of trouble, not in happiness.
Do you know how to get to the Snow Queen's palace?
Well, it's been a while, but I think I do.
Thank you, Sigurd.
Uh-oh. Better put me back. I hear the robbers coming.
I can't put you back into that horrible cage.
I promise, my dear, I'll be all right.
I thought we were going to sell her!
What is? She's sticking around. Gonna be one of us now.
When you join us on a raid, miss.
She's probably too soft and proper to be any help on a ride.
Hey, remember when you were new to the group? Be nice.
Yes, there's definitely an adjustment period.
Hello, princess.
She's not a princess, Mittens!
Only princesses have nice shoes like that, though.
Not everyone likes our way of life.
Some might call it dirty, filthy, uncouth.
That's a 5-shilling word there, Tiny.
Thanks. I've been reading one of them books from last week's raid.
Anything else good in there?
Well, no other shoes. I checked.
The queen's in one of her moods.
The queen's only got 2 moods. Mad and furious.
Don't forget drunk!
You're right. That's
one shoe. 2 shoes.
3 moods.
What else is new?
What are all of you doing here?
We just wanted to check on our newest recruit.
Your recruit? She's my friend. Get out of here, all of you.
Does that mean that we can't be friends?
I'm back. Did you miss me? Have you met my reindeer? Oh, isn't he fearsome?
That's not exactly the word I would have used.
I want to ride him into battle someday. Or, you know, take him on a raid, I guess. He's a pretty nice reindeer, I suppose. Good listener. Here, boy, come on. All right, bye-bye, reindeer. Anyway, have you decided to learn some sense and join the noble, honorable, and prestigious tradition of robbing?
Taking things that aren't yours is wrong. Surely you know that.
Well, better get used to it, because this is your life now, friend.
That's not how friendship works, Trina.
Who says? That's how I want it to work. And I don't know if you've noticed, Gerda, but no one around here tells me no, okay? All these other people, they do what I say.
Because they're scared of you. You threaten them if they go against you. That's no way to treat your friends.
Who cares? As long as I get what I want.
You're telling me that bossing people around and waving around your knife, this is the life you want?
No! Well, yes! This is what I know. It's what I'm good at. I want to see the map. What?
You know, the map that you had when you first got here? The one the Summer Princess gave you with the whole world on it?
Your mother took it from me. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, it'll be in her big pile of treasures. She likes to keep all the good stuff for herself. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll just go steal it from her. Just see if I won't.
We'll both go. One last pillage for Gerda and Robber Girl.
Oh. Okay.
Stealing from the robber queen, are we?
I only wanted what was mine.
I told you, girlie, all things get divided fairly and equitably. Your heart. There's magic there. It's all red and alive and warm. She fears that, you know. Who? The Snow Queen? The one who you're trying to find? The one who has your man?
Can she be defeated?
That depends on you, girlie. I don't think you've got what it takes.
Come on, Mom, she was stealing it for me. Will you please just let her go?
You? What would you need a map for, you insolent little whelp? There's nowhere for you to go but these woods.
But I want to go, Mother. We have to go.
I knew this girl will be trouble for us. She's filled your mind with talks of palaces and adventures.
She hasn't!
I told you! There's nowhere out there for someone like you! You don't belong anywhere except here. You're to stay and become the next robber queen just like I did.
I don't want that! You know I don't!
This is not about what you want, Katrina. It's what you are meant for.
Who are you to tell me what I'm meant for and who I'm supposed to be, huh? You're my mother! Aren't you supposed to be supportive? Confident? Instead, all you've given me is a bunch of animals in cages! And suddenly, I realise that's all I am to you. An animal in a cage!
Look who's found out she's got teeth! Careful with those, girlie. They're going to get you into trouble.
What more can you do to me, Mother? I'm already a prisoner here.
You wouldn't last a day.
But I want to try.
Fine. I'll let you go. On one condition. I'll need approach a Jay while you're gone. Your little friend has to stay.
What? Mother, that's not fair! We were talking about me!
Life's not fair, dearie. An ounce of blood is worth more than a pound of friendship. That is what you want, isn't it? To leave.
You have to leave. You can't stay here.
Neither can you.
You have to find Kai. It's all right. This is what I want. I'll stay. For now.
I knew you'd come around.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Thank you. What about you?
Don't worry about me.
What about your mother?
Don't worry about my mum. I know how to handle her.
Then I think you'll be needing this. I know you'll use it to see the world.
Someday I will. For now, though, you need to get going. Here's your satchel. And your cloak. Oh, there we go. You also gotta take my reindeer. Come here, boy. Reindeer. Do you know the way to Lapland, reindeer?
Who should know better than I?
Good, okay. I want you to bring Gerda safely there then. Or I set you free so that you may run home to Lapland. Okay? Make good use of your legs and bring Gerda safely to the palace of the Snow Queen. Swiftly now.
Well, I'm not sure about swiftly, but I will try. Look, Gerda, the Northern Lights. We are nearly there.
You're almost home, Sigurd.
Come in, my dear.
Who are you?
Oh, never you mind. I've been expecting you.
Me?
Oh, why, of course, come in.
I don't mean to be rude, but if you intend to keep me from going on, I really can't.
Oh, Gerda, I understand your weariness, but I also understand your purpose. You need to get to the castle to find Kai. I only wish to give you a little strength and a little extra warmth before you do.
But how did you...
Magic, my dear! Besides, I couldn't keep you here even if I wanted to. This little house is barely big enough for me, let alone you and... this fellow. I barely recognized you, Sigurd. It's been so long since you've been away.
You are very kind to allow me in, madam. Gerda, this is my friend. She is very clever.
These reindeers are such flatterers, are they not? Oh, yes, come, come. Oh, Gerda, you should be very proud of yourself. You have come so far, and yet you have a very long way to go. Here, drink this.
Don't you think that you could give her the strength of 12 men to help her overcome the Snow Queen?
The Snow Queen? The Snow Queen? This is what she calls herself. She's as much as a queen as I am a reindeer's. Oh, a power of 12 men would be of very little use.
What do you mean? Why not?
Kai is indeed with the Snow Queen, but he finds everything there so much to his taste and his liking. He thinks it is the finest place in the world.
But why did she take Kai?
Because he has pieces of broken glass in his heart and in his eye. These shards must be removed if your friend will ever truly be himself again, and the Snow Queen will retain her power over him.
How did this happen? And why are these glass pieces so important? Are they magic?
Yes, a dark magic. They are from the cursed mirror that was shattered long ago. The Snow Queen has gathered all of the pieces except for those within Kai.
The mirror? From the story? But why? What use could she have for it?
Why does anyone do cruel things to anyone? Power. That is what she wants. Once she completes the mirror, it will give her an even greater power than she has now. If everything, if everyone becomes as cold as your friend and as cold as she is, who would there be to stop her?
And that's me?
But don't you think that you could give her something to conquer this power?
Oh, I can give her no greater strength than she already has. Don't you see how strong that is? She has her own kindness and warmth. Oh, if she cannot get to the Snow Queen's palace and remove the grass fragments on her own, we can do nothing to help her.
How do you know so much about her?
Oh, we're connected. Oh, I've known her for a long time.
But you seem to me the very opposite of what I've learned about the Snow Queen.
Oh, coins have two sides, do they not? Tell me, Gerda, what do you know of winter?
It's cold and harsh. It can be very dangerous and treacherous.
Ah, but can't it also be cozy, peaceful, and restful? Like a fresh blanket of snow coating the world on a still and quiet night while you are tucked into your bed, safe and warm at home with those you love.
That's when Kai's grandmother would tell us stories.
Oh, there you have it. Winter can be content. Winter is not just the storm.
The Snow Queen. She's the storm.
Yes, powerful and icy. Her strength has been growing, but her desire for power has outweighed the balance that we once shared. She is a force, to be sure.
And I have to face her. I know that now.
Yes, but first, you must rest. You will find your friend soon enough. Be at peace, Gerda. Nunca dormilintu, vasi vastaraki, nunca ro maianiano, astera sunu vinoto. Nunca dormilinto, vasti vastaraki, panonon hayanovina, lastono lainovaki. Nunca dormilinto, vasti vastaraka, nunca milin hainonva, laistorvaniano masti. There, now you're ready.
I can't thank you enough. Although, I would appreciate a little more magic.
I can give you nothing else to keep you warm on your way. Only hope. Hope is what keeps us warm. Think of everyone you've met along the way, or your new friends that have helped you grow. You will need all the courage and strength for where you are going.
I'm not sure I'm strong enough. But I know that I'm a great deal stronger than I was when I started. Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, and thank you, dear Sigurd. I will miss you terribly.
You sure you still don't want me to go with you? Isn't it still very far?
Not so far that I can't manage. You are tired. It's time for you to rest. You've done well, friend.
It's time. Be careful.
I don't like roses anymore, okay? I think they're ugly. Stop crying. You look ugly too.
I know everything seems a little cold, a little damp, a little dark.
Yeah, he's hanging out with us.
He doesn't want to be with you. It's hard for him now.
He's probably forgotten all about you. You don't know what's out there. I don't think you've got what it takes.
I think that you're working this hard for Kai, that you must know that he's what you're looking for.
You have to find Kai.
But in time, the seasons will change. We will change.
Maren, you strike me as the type of person who can do just about anything.
Your heart, there's magic there. It's all red and alive and warm. She fears that, you know.
The spring will come. Just have patience, girl. Your roses will bloom again. And hope is what keeps us warm.
Your hands are so cold. Kai, come on, we have to go. I'll help you. I'm too late. Aren't I? I came all this way and I can't save you.
Who are you? Do I know you?
You used to. Yes. We would play in the woods together. And we would go ice skating. And we would listen to your grandmother's stories by the fire. And when I was frightened, you would tell me that you would protect me from all the things that scared me. We used to tend roses outside your grandmother's house. Remember? You used to love roses. When happily we roamed the land, and you were always mine, and tenderly you took my hand, and days were warm and kind.
Gerda?
Yes! It's me!
You're here?
I'm here. Everything is going to be all right.
I know. Gerda, I am so sorry.
Oh, Kai, don't!
No, I need to say this. I was awful, and I knew that I was being awful, and I knew that I was hurting you, but for some reason I just didn't care. And I will never, ever be able to make that up to you, and I am so sorry, Gerda.
Kai, I forgive you. Of course, I forgive you. Let's go home. What's wrong?
I'm so cold. I want to go home, but I don't know if I can.
No, you can. We must.
Hi.
You should leave before she comes back.
The Snow Queen? No, I'm staying with you.
There's still the peace in my heart, and she needs them both. Gerda, she can't have them.
And I won't leave you.
Then take this and hide.
Kai.
I'm here.
Well done, Kai.
Only the final pieces remain.
Indeed. All right then. It's time.
But I can't.
Nonsense. Just surrender them to me. Something is different. What has happened to you?
I can see more clearly now.
You will see what I see when this is complete. Give them to me!
Ah, wait, stop!
Oh, and what's this now?
I'm here to take Kai home.
Oh, no, you aren't. He's staying right here. Who's your little friend, Kai?
I won't let you hurt him.
But without me, he'll freeze to death. What do you think has been keeping him alive all this time? Me.
Only because you wanted the mirror.
I don't know how you finally managed to get that glass from your eye. What a clever boy you are. Ah, I see. So, where is it?
This was in Kai's eye. You put it there.
I have no control over the winds and what they carry. They chose him, not me.
But it's because of you he's like this. He's dying.
That isn't my problem. Oh, I see. You're Gerda.
Yes, I am.
Leave her alone.
He mentioned you once or twice, but I thought he'd forgotten all about you. That's how important you were to him. And now you've released one of the mirror pieces. It looks like he's dying anyway.
Then let me take him home. Let me help him.
I can't do that. Not while he still has something I need. The piece of glass is still in his heart, stupid girl.
Take it! Then! There's no use in making him suffer like this!
I can't! Don't you think I've tried? He has to give it to me freely. There's no power on earth that can take from him what he won't willingly give.
You're powerless, then.
Powerless! How dare you? You can't come into my palace and insult me in this way, you simple peasant girl!
Oh. Why are you doing this?
It's none of your concern, child.
Don't you know it's evil? It's corrupted you, hasn't it?
You have no idea what you're talking about. Hand over the shard.
Don't.
Kai. You can fix him.
What?
You can heal him. You have power.
What are you? Stop. 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 You can't.
I give this to you. Will you heal Kai?
Why would you relinquish this power? You clearly don't understand what you have in your hand.
I understand more than you know. But I just want Kai back. Kai?
You stupid girl! You're wasting precious time. If he dies, then the mirror will never be complete.
Gerda, you have to let me go. She can't win.
And I can't let you die. Please, help him! I've been searching for him for so long, and I never gave up hope that I could find him. He's my home. I love him. I love you.
I love...
I just found you.
Gerda.
So, when the wind of winter blows and warmer days have found their end, I think of you and the blooming rose. We know spring will come. Oh. Again. Don't come near him! Don't you dare touch him!
You fool! Do you realize what you've done? What you've taken from me?
I lost everything. I failed. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're alive!
You saved me.
I did?
Well, I'd say so. I love you too.
Well, well, well. Finally, the last piece is in play. Impressive. Hand it over, and you're both free to go. That's what you wanted, right? To take your friend and to go home. Give me what I want, and this will all be over.
But I can't let you. We
can't let you.
And you think you can stop me? The Snow Queen.
You're not the Snow Queen. You're just the storm. And we can weather the storm.
Did you really think that your power was beyond mine? How foolish of you!
Get out! Get out!
Where have you been?
You just sort of disappeared.
Did you die?
Don't tell me you're hanging out with her again.
Yeah, ditch her and come fishing with us.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I have to go home.
Gerda? Gerda?
I brought someone with me.
Guy, is that really you?
It's really me, Red Mother. Gerda brought me home.
You told me this. Come inside, I'll make some tea.
We'll be right inside.
Upon returning home, the two young friends realized something. They looked around and realized that everything was exactly how they had left it. The only change that had occurred was within themselves. They had grown up. The world returned to its steady routine, and the seasons changed in their time. The Snow Queen's power faded, and the promise of spring returned. Soon, the roses were in full bloom, and hearts became warm again.